guys, welcome to Brophy Time. This is basically my first episode, so I'm a little bit nervous. I'm sorry if I stutter a bit sometimes. I'm trying to edit it out. Maybe. I don't know. Well, for my first video, I'm going to do basically news coverage on the movie Max Steel, which is based off the toy line of Mattel and the cartoon called Max Steel of the same name. Now, I'm a little bit amazed that it basically has been like glanced over. No one really has taken notice on the movie, and I mean, there's a few semi-heavy hitters in the movie. For instance, there's Andy Garcia, who's gonna be playing a doctor there. Also, Maria Bello, who's gonna be playing Max Steel's mother. So I'm like, wow. I mean, they have at least two decent actors. I don't know how the rest are going to pan out. But the other kid who's going to be playing Max Steel is called Ben Whishaw. I haven't seen him in much. I think he's done some series like in Nickelodeon, like, you know, The Pretty Boy or whatever. The cartoon is pretty cool. I mean, I've been seeing the cartoon, the new animated series, and it's actually pretty entertaining. It has that like Saturday morning cartoon feel, which a lot of movies, a lot of series right now or animated series don't have like that feeling anymore. And I started seeing this one, and it actually does have that Saturday morning cartoon feeling. You know, like, oh, what's gonna happen next? And you enjoy the banter between Max and Steel, which is like a small robot whose purpose is like a weapon. So I'm gonna try and run through a little bit the history of the Max Steel character in the cartoon. Basically, he's a teenage guy, around 16, 17 probably. He's in high school, and the new cartoon has kind of like that Peter Parker vibe, you know, trying to save the world and trying to keep a date and trying to do this and do that while saving the world, right? Now, due to an experiment that his father was testing for renewable energy, he got infected with something called turbo energy. So, he basically reaches a point where he starts to fritz. He starts to lose control of that power. And it's kind of, he doesn't know how to control it. So his uncle, who's part of an organization who's called Antech, takes him in and then tries to contain him, but he's about like to burst. But due to the energy that he's given out, he wakes up a robot called Steel, which is like a little thing, like spider thingy, like, I don't know, something like this. I don't know. I'll put a picture. You'll see it. Now, Steel basically comes up to Max as he's about to like explode in a nuclear type level, and he makes a deal. I mean, I can control your state of energy, and you can fuel me. Basically, they work like a symbiotic. They have a symbiotic relationship where, basically, Max needs Steel to control his energy, and Steel needs Max to basically be alive. So when that happened, they fuse together and they form what is known now Max Steel. And then the cartoon is pretty cool. They have a lot of actually, if you like 3D animation, this is the one of the best 3D animation series that I've seen, because some of them sometimes look really cheap, but this actually looks pretty cool. I mean, it has a little bit of a Ben 10 vibe, because once Max is fused with Steel, he can transform himself to have powers, you know. And so he has like a form that is called strength mode, and he transforms into like a hulking robot. And then for speed, he has a speed form, and then a mode. And then he transforms, his suit transforms into something where he can run really fast. Then he has for flight, for water, etc. It's just to make toys, but it's a cool gimmick, and it's pretty entertaining how they use it throughout the episodes. Now, the movie that's gonna come out is gonna be actually directed by the guy who directed Halo Forward Until Dawn, which personally, I really liked when I saw it. It seemed like they didn't have that much budget, but the budget that they had was really well used. I mean, when Master Chief comes into scene, it's pretty cool. And the person who wrote the script is Christopher Yost, and he basically has done a lot of superhero series. He did some episodes for Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which was pretty cool. The Batman, the 2005 cartoon, he actually wrote Thor: The Dark World, which the movie I actually liked. It was a pretty entertaining movie. A lot of people didn't really care for it, but I thought it was really cool. It was a pretty cool action movie or comic book film. And now he's the one who wrote the script for Max Steel. Now, guessing from the pictures that you're gonna see here or here. No, here. Yeah, there. The pictures that you're gonna be seeing there. That's the suit from the movie, which is the suit that he wears in the new cartoon. So they're gonna be basically basing the story on that cartoon, because there's also another Max Steel way back like in 2000 or 1999 that had kind of like a super spy vibe, not a superhero vibe. So it's a little bit different. But he was still Max Steel, and he obtained his power through other means, and was pretty entertaining too. But this one is gonna be more based on the new cartoon, new series, aliens and stuff. There's not a lot of plot detail, but if they're basing themselves, so far from what I've seen, also from the Comic Con releases of the suits, he's gonna be facing Dread, which is like his main baddie in the new series. And again, it looks pretty awesome. I mean, again, I don't know why this movie hasn't been receiving any sort of love in the media, because they come out with pictures, they come out with announcements, and nothing happens. Nobody talks about it. So I thought that I was going to be the first to talk about it. If you want to get a feeling of what I'm saying right now, go watch the cartoon, the new series. It's pretty cool, and I think they just launched their new season, so it's pretty entertaining. And if you like 3D animation, you're gonna find a lot of cool sequences, action sequences that they do in that medium. So check it out. It's cool. I want to see the movie. I'm a fan of sci-fi. I'm a fan of just plain action movies, sci-fi movies. It's a geek channel. Come on, that's why I'm doing this for you guys, and I want to get an in-depth conversation with you guys on the comments. So please subscribe, and we'll see you on the comment section. I'll talk to you guys. You can find me on Twitter here, and you can subscribe there. Like the video, and stay tuned for more content. Okay, this is basically my first video. Thank you if you watched it, and if you didn't, I'm sorry, I'm new at this. So have a nice day, guys.